Euh, Well, that came out of nowhere.
Good morning, good evening, and good night.
Howdy, howdy. How you doing?
How's it going? What's up? What's up?
How's it go?
Anywho.
If you can't tell of the game, that one, if you know, this is a LGBTQ game, or or whatever. I watched a whole bunch of YouTubers play it. It's now free, so I'm playing it. And the first thing I do have to say, the beautiful man in this is
Fucking.
sexy as hell, and they're trans. And we get to see their entire journey play out. I only started from the start, but I'm gonna start all over again.
Tell me.
Oh god, of course, not enough time to read. Xbox Game Studios. Even though I have this on Steam. Don't nerd. 2005.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Interrogation room.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Trauma.
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
In self-defense. Obviously. And we'll get there eventually. We'll go through the flashbacks. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. 2015. Brilliant. Fireweed. Residential center. There he is. 8 a.m. Gotta have your cup of coffee. The cool thing about this game, it's giving me Life is Strange vibes, and I played that game through the entire version. And I gotta get all the other Life is Strange. Hello, handsome. She's cute too, but he's fucking... High five. They're both hot, but why is he the hottest? You don't need the teddy bear. Hello, handsome. She has a checklist. Just stay on him, please. He's doing fine. Just stay. Ooh. Oh, I was enjoying him. Okay.
First, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. Now, in my desk drawer maybe? I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning. Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Probably a little too much.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
That was fucking cute.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off. All set, I think. Still need to find those damn house keys.
What's over here? Racket.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Yeah.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau. Not here. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you wanna... Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it. One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people? I don't really have time to dig through this right now.
That's funny.
Why would it be in here?
I don't know. Where else would you put random house keys?
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day. I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
If you haven't practiced since high school,
Not
why
the
do you
prettiest
still
of
have it?
creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. I could look at this artwork all day.
The eyeball. Look how pretty you are. Yeah, that was dumb. Okay, let's just continue.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Where? Oh, in the clearly clear box view.
So that's where you've been hiding.
I forgot to look at the picture.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Alright, well, you're ready to go, you're ready to go. Hello.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Your sister, you know her best. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking, a letter. Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Yeah. Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie. It's more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about living in Mentees? I bet you're going to miss you. I bet they're going to miss you. Reading as a dyslexic person is annoying. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. Blah, 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 blah. Can't wait to never think about that place again. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with that. Now, what does he need?
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay.
Nice music
Man,
choice.
soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll even been listening to this on a loop lately. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Maybe. The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. That looks like a book that every other man
I almost
needs.
leave my heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
You're telling me that? I need to read more.
Bye, Herbert.
If you can't tell. Wait, what?
Bye, Herbert.
He named his plant Herbert. Take me, this box of junk treasure.
Denal, I need to get my application ready for next summer. You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema. Bye, Herbert.
Celebrate, Educate, Unite. Trans Visibility March on I'm not going to read that. March 31st, 2014, 5:30 p.m. till late. Fucking brilliant.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
That is such a man.
Man, he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way. Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Testosterone, 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 testosterone. Refill. Nice. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor and at risk yet redeemable youth, haha, could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Well, looks like that's all the... What's this?
Oh, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Alright, time for the box.
Bye, Herbert. Hey,
Bye,
little
Herbert.
guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon. Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Totally. Please give me water, Tyler. Damn, he's so cute. We have tomorrows. Ah, my eyes! Good idea.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
That's better.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're
I'm just
screwed.
gonna play the whole game.
So, you gonna miss anything about this place?
Nah. Yeah.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor, Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
You're so cute. I've always wanted to play this game. And now I am. Hopefully I make good
no,
choices.
really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of the
Bear
delivery truck,
and
so
necessity.
they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh,
No
I
shit.
can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Well, you know what they say, safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is
Hmm.
fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag
He's-
limits, inhumane ground traps. even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not
He's
against
such a-
hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
He's...
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
This is such a pretty game. Look at that.
What about you? Allison?
I want to look at him.
Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Look at that.
I'm guessing things
So
haven't changed
pretty.
much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
It's so good.
Allison,
Yeah?
Going into a killer beard.
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
I'm
What is
I'm
it?
freaking out.
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
Come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even Uncle?
Pushing it.
Did you hear that?
It's just a
Whoa.
whale.
No
But
place like
still.
home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
And stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Alright, where we're going to go? I have a ring.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Yep, you didn't die in a fiery crash. How are you?
Not yet. Whoops. I'm not foreshadowing, I didn't play this game.
Yikes.
Hey, I heard
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
that. Same
Oh.
to you.
Oh,
Live and let live. Just a sticker. Enjoying the ride?
he looks
I
familiar.
don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
He's going to be a
Born and
problem.
bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Tlingit, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Sometimes they do.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No
Hi,
relation
Alex.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off with the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
Just call me Tyler.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir. Charming.
This is such a pretty game. Let's just go through all of it. Just deal with it.
What a waste of a good pun. What a waste of a good pun.
Look at that view. Okay, let's get back to the sister. Of course. Toxic dude. Join. How's the phone call?
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here.
Smart ass.
Did you make a...
Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing you for real is wild.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't we used to swim off that dock? Wait, no. That was on the lake.
Oh, they pulled that one out.
What? No. Man, so many good... There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not a...
Cannery still going strong,
Next one.
huh?
Not sure what people would
Just
do
get
around
through
here
the
if it weren't.
dialogue. I want to continue. Anything else to look at? No. Leave.
Did you make a friend?
I did. We're hitting Bernie's tonight to watch the game, drink beer, and...
I can see the harbor. We're almost there.
Oh, come on. I thought I was the one that was trying to skip the dialogue. God damn it. It's so pretty. Especially the main character. Beep beep. Yeah, it's a little dull as the loading thing. Brum 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 brum. Even though their facial expression is a little bit mute, they still have personality. That's so cool. Why? Okay, when it does that sort of shot, I'm thinking something bad's gonna happen. Oh yeah, that doesn't have electricity.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it.
Only faded.
Faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Here we go. Yay, trauma.
After you.
Let's walk around for a bit. We don't need to go in the trauma.
Marianne always spoiled the birds, so
She liked animals way more than people.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
Yeah, no. You can wait. I'm going on an adventure. Alright, fine. Peep in the window.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
No, I want to jump through the window. The key, please.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
No.
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in.
Jump through the
A
window.
locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins. Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Going to the beach of a very iced lake.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie tends to fish here.
You still fish?
Nope.
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave Fireweed, of course. Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy.
I'm just gonna.
You go out there?
No, you're right.
Want to explore. It's all. Okay, I will wait because that looks like a way to get in. Ooh,
What?
I can't
Toads.
believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
got a point.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead. It's locked, all right. What was
Let's
she
go.
doing out here that night? She did not like us using her tools. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list.
Yep. Okay, so already found one way in. Don't want to do that as yet. There's a window. There's a door. To the window. To the kitchen. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, look, a
At
shovel.
least we don't have any use for this right now.
Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Mary
2004?
was digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice roll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Okay, to this door. Not gonna open.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords? So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up. You need a hand with that?
There it
No,
is.
should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good.
Yes, we do.
We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
To the shed we go.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead. Hey, it's locked, all right.
Oh, come on. I've already been here. Can you let me get in?
Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, feeling something strange.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle.
He's remembering.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever.
Yeah, mean tricks will
I'm
be
only
fun.
trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
Yeah.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would
Right.
it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird. But our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
This is interesting. The twin connection.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Where the barn? Remember.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming. I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog. So, which one of
Nothing
you is hiding the key? Hmm?
This
Damn,
one.
Where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, okay.
That was
sorry.
funny.
Nice job keeping a secret, buddy. At least the shed's still standing.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
I don't want to think
Wrong
about what
door.
might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes.
Okay, this is gonna be entertaining.
Something else to do first.
This might be good.
Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here
Ooh,
recently?
someone
Guess
has
it's your
been
lucky
out
day, pretty
there
friends.
if it's brand new.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
So someone's been out here. If the box is new, for birdseed. Manure.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
She always knew when we were lying.
Waste.
Compost. Oh, big strong man.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
He's going to play a joke.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
It's not funny!
Yes, it was. I laughed.
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine.
He's
But
an
you're still an
asshole.
idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
This is gonna be fun. Okay, now this is a fun part.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
Knock some sense into
My
him.
head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
Ooh.
It's back.
Oh, shit. Dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Collectible.
I would have taken gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Got an achievement for that. And I get 'em on Xbox as well. That's so cool.
Then left again after the goblins.
Nope.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy. Nope.
This is so
It was
cool.
on the right.
My bad.
Go this way.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that.
Pink. It always had to be pink. I found our old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
This is so cool. Alright, back to this way.
Past the treasure. Straight ahead. You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Beware the Mad Hunter.
Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Cobweb. Oh, there it is. There's gonna be some new stuff in there, isn't there? Like it was lived in. That has to be destroyed or something. Or dusty. If they haven't been there for 10 years. Creepy stairs. For some reason I imagine a little girl up the end of the stairs going, "Wanna play?"
Tyler, are you in there?
Yeah. Sort of. Physically, not mentally.
Tyler.
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah. Same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Ooh, intensive music.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Into the house. Nice. Okay, so this is where we came in.
Doesn't seem real.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with. I hated hanging drippy
Phone
laundry.
numbers.
I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Okay.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it. Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Don't go upstairs as yet. I want to explore down here.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
True that.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
A note.
We were. It's not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing?
We are
this?
sorry for the
We're here
vase.
for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
They wrote a letter to their mom to say sorry for breaking a vase. The mom seems a
What are you
little if
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Or your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann. Wow.
her mother's
So
name.
very
Their
close.
mother's name is
Many
Mary.
Da Vinci's
I
were
believe.
not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these in my keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Hmm.
It made her happy. And it
Ooh,
was kind of nice
sparkles.
to see her smile.
I guess.
You okay?
All these happy pictures. They look so sad now. So staged.
I know. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made...
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely how big of a fire would it take to heat this place up?
Mother seemed distant.
2005.
Of course. After all this time, I thought I'd feel more...
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Becky's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade chicken.
She string, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Ooh, damn.
How
Let's
you
talk
feeling
for a
about
bit.
being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Where's Casper when you need him?
Mary Ansford. Agreed. Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
You're so handsome.
Not a total disaster, Ronan. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Don't. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. We were lab rats.
What the fuck?
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Yeah, you can. Concoctions on her kids.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Because you're handsome. Alright, upstairs. Here's the worst off part, isn't it?
Where'd you come from?
Little fort. And here's
If you
the
don't come
bedroom.
up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like so much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne
Damn.
thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group thinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then. Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Okay, explore the room for a bit.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah.
Ah.
I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an asshole. We never appreciated this view as kids.
Don't open that yet.
Well,
Dragon!
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days. Oh, this one wasn't mine. Look, it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Okay, where else can we explore this room?
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hi Ash and Ollie, we are writing to you from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyways, Juno is super cool. We took a tramway. Ollie was scared. Liar! We got some books, but Mom went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were
A lot of whales on the... There was a lot of whales on the ferry! Yeah, well, you kinda didn't have friends since you live in the middle of nowhere. Definitely know the car was his. Now the box.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole...
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
The frogs earns the right to speak. That's actually very cool. Always these sort of things as a kid, eh? Aww. Oh. They're the goblins. The princess is the mother. That's interesting. Hold up, what? They wrote... Oh. No, they didn't. I'm confused. That looked like the Okay, if I'm not mistaken, the mother is the princess and they are the goblins. Interesting.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Here we go. Remember. go.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it.
Liar.
didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your
Oh,
girl.
God.
I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Well, now he's a man and he's fucking hot.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
Yes.
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Do you think her room is still locked?
It always was.
I know. We'll have to eventually. I need it back.
Memories.
Finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name.
This is an. So the sparkle is basically how. Alright, downstairs. Anything around here that needs to be remembered? No, yes, maybe. Already did that, already did that. What about in here? Yes, no, no. This way. What about back in here? No, maybe not. Okay. Door time.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we do, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Time to decipher a puzzle.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door is making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Great.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Time to use the power. Okay. Princess Party. Pelican, bear, pelican, moose, bear, frog. The bear invited her for a ride on. Okay. Puzzle. First box is torch, sword. Bear, pelican, and then moose. We'll try that. Bear, pelican, moose. No?
Are you sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I just started. Give me some time.
All right, and I'm here when you're ready to admit defeat.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
First. Okay, so it's trying to match the gifts. Okay. Promising no walls would a path. Okay. The bear is the middle one, I think. But if it's the path, if it says path, it might be the bear.
So, bear. Okay, so I think the middle one's the bear. The moose. Break down the door, solve the puzzle.
Alright, one more try.
So the last one is money, so that one.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I can try again.
Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, so the bear's not the middle? Alright, so the princess opened up the first box. Inside there was a torch, which when lit revealed the truth. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it is dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me the gift like that? Inside the second box was this magic sword, which leaped right out of the berry's hand to defend them. Someone wants to make sure that I'm protected if I ever was under threat. She opened the third box and inside was a bag of coins and provide. Okay, so the pelican is the third one. The bear is the second one. And the one that doesn't make sense at the moment is loss. I think that would, the first one, Okay, so the bear's the second one. The pelican is the third one. Because he doesn't want her to be starving. That one wants to be protected. And the one that knows right from wrong. That happened. So I was right, the bear and the pelican.
And boom, we're in.
Creepy. Okay, so why is that turning when the door's open?
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Never.
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Sewing machine.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She
Ooh,
made all
memory.
our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix the kind
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they
Phone
won't let me
line.
in.
What?
They used to tell me everything. They shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out.
Mm-hmm. Based
I've
on
had
what you
so
do.
much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
There'll be a
need them.
reason.
I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this.
I tried to read this one. I could never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder
Interesting.
no one liked it.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Damn. It's really going dark.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Interesting. This game definitely has a mystery on its hands. Okay, so I'm guessing that is...
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Oh. This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Ooh, okay. If I can open that now. Collectible. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if we can get all the collectibles. Alright, now the drawer. There it is.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Okay, let's see how we go. Oh god. Either conversion therapy or how to raise a child?
Tyler.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
Oh
I don't
god.
know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
No.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
True that.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
So she was reading the book, but also thinking conversion therapy, which never works, obviously, because it's madness.
Are you really,
Here's a
really
memory.
sure?
The haircut.
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa.
He always want.
Yeah.
He always wanted his hair to be short.
It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom?
Here we go.
Mom?
Here's what happened. Okay.
God.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
he's a kid, so he's not gonna understand, but that's... what's she doing? Of course, as a kid, you're not gonna understand that at the first encounter.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
The first thing she should have done was asked. That's how a lot of stories go for acceptance.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Especially in 2005. Jeez.
Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something
A lot of people do.
Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do.
No, he's not.
So let's talk.
So, I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know. Trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing.
Definitely
I'd like
something.
us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this
But
place as
apparently
quick as
not.
possible and move on.
The book.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone.
Ooh, that
I
was a...
just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I've dated
I
a few.
second that.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit
I
out
highly
before
second
I asked
that.
anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I
So,
second
you have a
on
plan?
that comment.
Yep.
Men smell
We ask around
terrible
about
and
marrying
need to
her.
work on
We
it.
also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you
Including
need.
me.
Alright, deal. Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Zoom. Lightsabers. Such a kid's book. Oh no, shit.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be right back for a minute.